Hi everyone. Today we will see about an roadmap of human being life which was designed by SNS Institutions. Basically, every human beings are non-living things which will be having some type of category to their life to achieve a particular thing. That is the reason for they will be having a life to in their earth. Example, we consider a tree plantation. The tree is also we can fixing that plant into a some place. First, we have to consider the place which will be adapted for that plant growth. For example, like to consider the characteristics of soil and environmental conditions and the some fertilizing available conditions from their surroundings. If we not consider from the visit points, the plant it will be does not growing successfully. Yes, from the same like that, here is the roadmap for a startup of SNS institutions. First focus we have to SNS institutions. It will be having the vision of it is building a entrepreneurial mindset to through the design thinking framework. Yes, it is not providing the design thinking is providing the logical approach and AI enabling skill and thousand task startup vision is not just a dream. It's achievable. Yes. Next, love the these are the roadmap of SNS institutions like that we previously we said that the example of tree. It is a foundation and framework and culture, growth and innovation, and excellence and creation. In this foundation part, this is the basic of the comparing with the tree story. This is the characterization of the soil behavior and some other environmental conditions. If the soil behavior is not to map up for the growth of the tree, that will be give us some type of allegation from challenging and common man and business and design thinking corporate involved into this SNS roadmap based on the tree plantation. Yes. Now we will consider this is a roadmap for we have to achieve some type of place, but that place it will be having in the end condition. If we are going or if you are reaching 100 km per hour, surely we can achieve that desired place. Yes, here is the 100 km per hour. The desired achievement place is a entrepreneurial mindset to framework and to form a startup AI and growth mindset. Yes, basically before we go into achieving that 100 km per hour or designing place, it will be a growth mindset. Before that we will adding or we will phasing or we will changing the some type of our acceleration from that our drive mode. It start from 10 km per hour and 40 km per hour and 75 km per hour. Here the 10 km per hour it will be having the foundation part and 40 km per hour it is the framework and culture and 75 km per hour it is growth and innovation and is the excellence and creation. This is our final desired output part. Yes, now our we are in a drive state mode. Our car it will be having the slightly movement from the acceleration of 10 km per hour. Here we have to rising our speed. At that time we have to focus the initial friction and frustration. It is having the some type of challenges or some type of difficulties and misunderstanding situations. It will be evaporated or it will be elaborated in every human's life. So we can overcome or we can rectify this is based upon the some standard approaches. For example, the normal man, it will be having a, it is a, he will be thinking about their problems to solve, only it is in a normal mode. But is the businessman, he will be thinking about every time is he is in a entrepreneurial mindset with positive approach. And this is the set of the, we have to approaching this challenges to incorporated in the design thinking principle. It's like from basic stage to the final stage. So the all are five stages incorporated, like empathy, define, ideate, or prototype, and test. We are accelerated these three types of foundation into our driving seat. Surely our vehicle will forward into a another condition, which will be in a 40 kilometer per hour to achieve the our goal. So in this 40 kilometer per hour, we are adding some type of fuel into our vehicle sheet. Is then followed the 3P culture, 3C framework, and 5 pillar and spine activities. Here the 3P culture, which will elaborate why we are doing this type of roadmap, or this type of business, or any type of achievement goal. We have to follow the this 3P culture, like purpose, process, and people. And followed by the framework of three conditions is attitude and logic and knowledge. So these are the 3P and 3C culture to accelerate our vehicle from the next gear mode, with adding a 5 pillar concept and spine activities. The 5 pillar concept is a center for learning and teaching, center for creativity, skill career development, industry institute partnership cell, and socially responsibly initiative, with the spine activities, which will be regarding the health conditions, sport conditions, and here it will be having the some type of skill developed by the various clubs. Now our vehicle will traveling into 75 kilometer per hour. When we follow the previous two gear condition is foundation, and another one is an growth. Now we are in the growth condition. Here it will be follow with the 7 plus 7 innovations and 15 clubs and Gen AI enabled certifications from teaching project and hackathon, and certified talent from various sectors like IT, business, engineering, and health. Here the 7 plus 7 innovation and industrial verticals are robotics and automation, AR, VR, data sciences, and low code development and additive manufacturing. And the industry verticals are aerospace and defense, automobile, healthcare, and energy. These are the 7 plus 7 innovation and industry vertical to accelerate our vehicle into the after of 75% RR. If we are accelerate, or if we are correctly mapped our vehicle into the first 75% kilometer per hour, surely we get it into the 100% of our achievement place. Like that our growth mindset, we have to additionally fueling our vehicle into follow the smart OKR activities. And if we are follow smart activities excellence, finally we get it our aim and our vision of which we have to mind, or which we have to focus on our business. So this is of roadmap forward SNS institutions. Thank you.